afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time frame you are listening to me from, yeah, this is Forest Dimension, and I promise to make a follow-up video on our previous video, like which we are anticipating like buys from the markets. And as you can see, currently the markets give us some bullish momentum yesterday. So let's go to the 15 minutes and see what we have. So currently here we had a previous inducement sitting here. The network is quite, so we have a previous inducement sitting here, then price gave us a new break of structure. So after this break of structure, we have our inducement. We have our new inducement sitting right here, inducement, and then we have two POI. According to my strategy, we have two POI. This is the first one. This first POI is always called the decisional POI, and then the second one is our extreme POI. So basically what usually happens is sometimes price or the market respects this decisional POI, but based on experience and most of the time and the data I've acquired so far in the market usually tends to fail at this decisional POI and come to this extreme POI for deeper pullbacks. Yeah, so that's what we are currently looking at. So if you are looking to long the market based on our previous analysis, you should be looking towards buying here or buying here, but this area is much more reliable. And for the purpose of buying here, I usually risk around 10 pips stop loss for every trade. So for this trade, since this area is already more than 10 pips, so I used 50% of each order block. As you can see here, the 50% of this order block is like 10 pips here. So we just adjust it 10 pips, and then our target should be at the next high, which is going to be our new break of structure. So in case you don't understand, you can watch the previous video so that you get a proper understanding of where we are coming from and why we have this narrative. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. So now let me show you just a quick analysis of a trade I took yesterday, which was on the 1 minute, due to the fact that after we have a break of structure here and our inducement was sitting here, it's only proper to look for sales if you are trying to like make an opportunity out of the market. So I went down to the 1 minute time frame, then when I got to the 1 minute time frame, as you can see here, see, we have already broken structure on the 15 minutes. So since the 1 minute is a lower time frame, all we need to do was to look for our change of character, which was right here. Our change of character was right here, and we just had to wait for a valid inducement, which the market gave us the first one here, inducement here, inducement. After this inducement, the market kept breaking lower. It kept breaking lower, it broke lower here, then our inducement moved to this high. In this case, it swept our inducement here, but based on my trading strategy, we usually wait for our after taking out our inducement to tap a valid POI, that is a valid order block, which was sitting right here. It didn't happen, then it broke lower again and gave us a new inducement sitting right here. The same thing happened. It took out the inducement without coming to tap our valid POI. Then we moved again. After breaking this low, we moved again to this high. This high becomes our new inducement. The inducement will keep shifting until we get a proper, like, taking out of the inducement and tapping a POI. So then another one is here. Then our next inducement was here, this one. So what happened here is, when price took out this inducement, we have what we call a single candle order block, or a single candle mitigation candle. So when price took out this and gave us a clear engulfing and came back to tap here, so it's telling us that after this candle, we have our engulfing and it came back to tap this candle. It's telling us that after this sweep, price is potentially going to drop from here. So I waited for a few more candle confirmations and I entered a sell right here. So I entered the sell with a 5 pip stop loss right here. And then normally our initial target is just here. This will be our next break of structure, after taking out inducement. So this will be our next break of structure then. But due to the fact that this break of structure is going to be just 1 to 7 RR, and I do not take less than 1 to 3 RR trade. So our next target in sight, or area we can target, is this our 15 minutes inducement. So as you can see, this our 15 minutes inducement. So I set my take profit here, and when price broke here, moved to break even. But as you can see, the markets kind of later came back, took out the break even, and went straight for the take profits, which is confirming that our bias was correct. But we got stopped out at break even. So because the strategy works on any time frame, like any time frame at all you need is to be sure of your direction and look for your trade. But for this, let's end this here for today. Our 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 buying opportunity we have here is on 15 minutes, and then either this or this. But for me, I would rather wait for this extreme POI, and then our first take profit will be here. But based on the fact that we are on a bullish trend, and the market is bullish, we can always target this high. And when we target this high, and after price give us a break of structure, because from the weekly we are also expecting a break of structure, there is probability that price will keep going higher. So, but either of these areas can be our take profits, this or this. But the most safer take profits is this, that's sitting at 1.34036. So all the best, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notification so you won't miss any of my next video. Thank you and bye for now.